Walk us through it again, Mr. Davis. What time did you leave the office?
I've told you 3 times already. 9:47 p.m. Security logged it. Check the footage.
We'll check it. We did. Funny thing, the camera on that floor cut out at 9:40, 7 minutes unaccounted for.
Then someone made sure of that because I didn't touch that camera. And I sure as hell didn't touch Marcus.
Your business partner, your friend.
Marcus was my brother. I built everything with him. Why would I?
Money. $12 million in a buyout clause that only pays out if he's gone. That's
I
why.
didn't even know that clause existed.
You sure about this one? Gabriel Davis is radioactive right now. Every network's already calling him guilty. The network isn't paying me to have an opinion. The evidence is. And if the evidence says he did it, then I'll be the one who proves it in court, fairly. That's the job.
They sent me the best. I expected someone older.
Disappointed?
Not even a little.
Let's be clear from the start, Mr. Davis. I don't care if you're innocent. I care if the prosecution can prove you're guilty. My job is to make sure they can't.
That's a colder way to say I believe you than I expected.
I don't believe anyone. I believe evidence.
Then let's find you some.
Tell me about the buyout clause.
I didn't know it existed. Marcus handled a legal restructuring last year. I trusted him to handle it.
Who else had access to that paperwork?
Only one person, Malcolm.
Who's Malcolm?
My best friend since we were 19. The only family I've got left.
Mr. Davis, is it possible your best friend set you up?
I don't want to believe that.
I'm not asking what you want to believe. I'm asking what's true. You've been staring at that same page for 20 minutes. Because it doesn't make sense. Malcolm Reed swept into the building at 9:38 p.m. 2 minutes before the camera cut out. The best friend, the one who's been on every news segment defending Gabriel, and somehow in 3 days of interviews, nobody asked why he was even in the building that night. Catherine, if you go after Malcolm Reed and you're wrong, the DA will use it to make Gabriel look even more desperate. And if I don't go after him and I'm right, an innocent man goes to prison for a murder his best friend committed.
You're becoming a regular here. Should I start saving you a seat?
I found something. Malcolm swiped into the building 2 minutes before the cameras went dark.
That doesn't prove anything. Could have come by something off. He does that sometimes.
At 9:38 p.m., the night your partner was killed?
Catherine, I've known Malcolm since we were 9th and had nothing.
I'm not saying he is. I'm saying the story doesn't add up. And I need you to be honest with me about anything that felt off between you two before that night.
There was tension. A few months back, he wanted equity, a bigger stake in the company. I told him no, not because I didn't trust him, but because the board wouldn't approve it.
How did he take it?
He smiled, said he understood, but something in his eyes, it wasn't understand. It was something colder.
That's the first thread, Gabriel. We pull on it carefully, or it unravels everything, including you.
Why do you care this much? Most lawyers just want the win.
Because innocent men don't deserve to disappear because the guilty one smiles better in public.
I just want justice for Marcus. He was like a brother to all of us.
We appreciate your cooperation, Mr. Reed. It's rare to see such loyalty in cases like this.
Gabriel's always had a temper when things don't go his way. I hate saying it, but you should know that.
Nodded. You're not going to like this. Try me. The DA's office just added a statement from Malcolm Reed to the case file. He's telling them Gabriel had a temper, that he saw him threaten Marcus once, months ago. He's not defending Gabriel anymore. He's building a case against him, quietly, from the inside. He's smarter than I gave him credit for.
Tell me it's not true.
Gabriel, calm down. Malcolm gave a statement. He's telling the DA you threatened Marcus months ago.
That's a lie. I never. There was an argument. Marcus wanted to bring in outside investors. I said if he did it behind my back, I'd make him regret it. That's it. That's all it was.
Words like that, taken out of context, in front of a jury, they can bury you, Gabriel.
I know that. I know exactly what that sounds like now.
Then we get ahead of it. We tell the story before he finishes rewriting it.
Why does it feel like you're the only person left who isn't lying to me?
Because unlike everyone else in your life right now, I don't need anything from you except the truth.
No, she's asking questions about the swipe log. I need it handled before the preliminary hearing. Gabriel's lawyer is sharper than I expected. Make sure that's the last mistake anyone makes on this.
Almost there, Gabriel. Almost there.
These connections are key. Holloway links to Davis. Should I be worried about you or just impressed? Just impressed. How does a security guard just disappear from the record? Boyd, he's not in a single official statement. Because someone paid him to disappear from it. Paid to disappear?
You shouldn't be here.
I just want to talk, Curtis. Off the record, if that's what it takes.
I already told the police what I saw.
Did you tell them everything? Or just what you were paid to say?
I've got a family, bills. He said if I just stayed quiet, it'd be easier for everyone.
Easier for everyone, except the innocent man sitting in a jail cell right now.
I know.
I saw Malcolm go into Marcus's office that night. Tense. Angry almost. He came out a few minutes later carrying something wrapped in a jacket.
What did it look like?
I don't know. But it was heavy enough that he was struggling to carry it casually.
Curtis, will you testify to that in court?
If I do that, he'll make sure I regret it. You've been coming later and later each time. Tasha know you're working this hard?
Tasha thinks I've lost my mind a little.
Have you?
Maybe a little. This case doesn't feel like just a case anymore.
I know I shouldn't say this, but some nights, thinking about you walking through that door is the only thing that gets me through this place.
Gabriel, I could lose everything if this becomes what I think it's becoming.
And if I told you I don't care what it costs me as long as it's real?
Focus, Catherine. Focus on the case.
Curtis Boyd, night security guard. He's been talking to Gabriel's lawyer.
You want him handled how?
Just make sure he remembers what silence is worth.
Curtis Boyd didn't show up for his shift last night. What do you mean he didn't show up? His apartment's empty. Neighbors say a car was parked outside all night. Nobody's seen him since. Get me everything on Curtis Boyd. Family, known associates, anywhere he might run. On it. Malcolm got to him before I could.
Something's wrong. Tell me.
Our witness disappeared. The security guard who saw Malcolm that night.
He wouldn't hurt someone. Not Malcolm.
Gabriel, I need you to hear me. The man you knew 10 years ago may not be the man sitting across from your prosecutors right now.
Then what do we do?
We find another way to prove it, and we do it before the trial, before he can bury anyone else.
Catherine, whatever happens with the case, thank you for believing me when no one else would.
I believe in what the evidence is starting to show me. And more than that, I believe in you. Curtis Boyd's family filed a missing persons report this morning.
That's unfortunate. I hope he's found safe.
You two ever cross paths? He works security in Marcus's building.
I know a lot of people from that building, Rebecca. Doesn't mean anything.
Let's hope that's all it is.
You should have kept your mouth shut. Please, I have a family. I didn't say anything to anyone yet, I swear.
Care?
Yet. That's the problem, Curtis. Yet isn't good enough anymore.
I'll disappear. I'll leave the state. Just don't hurt my family.
That decision isn't up to me.
You look like you didn't sleep.
They found Curtis Boyd's car this morning, abandoned, no sign of him.
This is my fault. If I hadn't trusted him for so long, none of this stopped.
This isn't your fault. Malcolm made his choices. You didn't make them for him.
I keep thinking about all the years, the birthdays, the late nights building the company together. How do you miss something like this in a person?
Sometimes the people closest to us are the best at hiding what they don't want us to see. That's not a failure on your part, Gabriel. That's just how betrayal works.
I don't know what I would have done without you these past few weeks.
Let's just focus on getting you out of here, then we can figure out everything else. Catherine, Curtis just called me from a blocked number. Is he okay? What did he say? He's terrified. Said he's leaving the state, that he can't testify. He said Malcolm's people found him and gave him a warning. Malcolm's people? Without Curtis, we lose our strongest witness. We need something else, anything that ties Malcolm directly to that office. I understand. There's something else. Curtis said Malcolm dropped something at a pawn shop that night. Said he saw it happen from his car after his shift ended. It's a pawn shop. That's a paper trail, Tasha. That's something we can actually trace.
Help you find something?
I'm looking for information about an item that may have come in a few weeks ago. Do you recognize this man?
I don't discuss customers. Bad for business.
A man's life is on the line. If you have records of what he pawned that night, it could prove his innocence.
I keep records. For my own protection, not for the police. But if it helps somebody who's innocent... Here. Gold watch, engraved initials. Came in the night your friend's talking about.
What were the initials? MCR.
That's it.
What does it mean? MCR, Malcolm Christopher Reed. That's not a coincidence. Circumstantial on its own. A defense attorney could argue anyone with those initials pawned that watch. So what do we do with it? We subpoena the shop security footage. If Malcolm's face is on that tape walking in with Marcus's watch, there's no more circumstantial about it. I'll file the request first thing tomorrow. Almost there, Marcus. I'm almost there.
A pawn shop? Nobody told me there was a pawn shop involved. Find out what they have. If there's footage, I need it gone before anyone else sees it. Sloppy. I was sloppy. You look different today.
I have good news. We found something. A pawn shop ledger with Marcus's watch pawned the same night, initials MCR.
Malcolm Christopher Reed.
We're subpoenaing the security footage. If he's on that tape, Gabriel, this could be over.
After everything, it might actually be over.
We're not there yet. But we're closer than we've ever been.
Whatever happens after this trial, Catherine, I don't want us to end when the case does.
Let's survive the trial first. Then we can talk about after.
Help you gentlemen find something?
Just looking around.
We heard you keep good records, thorough ones.
I run an honest business. Nothing more to say than that.
Is that so?
That footage already left this building this morning. Copies with a lawyer downtown.
You're a little late.
There. Freeze it right there. That's him. Clear as day. Walking in at 10:52 p.m., the same night Marcus was killed. So what now? We just hand this to the DA? Not yet. If we move too soon, Malcolm's lawyers will find a way to challenge the chain of custody. I want this locked airtight before we present it. The preliminary hearing's in 4 days. Then we have 4 days to make sure nothing goes wrong.
I need to know if the transfer's ready. All 4 untraceable today if possible. I don't care what it costs. Just make it happen. I have to make this work. All those years standing behind him, clapping for him, and none of it was ever going to be mine. The footage, you got it.
We got it, Gabriel. Time-stamped, his face, it's real.
4 years of friendship. And I never saw any of it coming.
That's not weakness, Gabriel. That's what real trust looks like, and Malcolm exploited it. That's on him, not you.
4 years of friendship. I don't know how I'm supposed to walk out of here and just go back to normal life. Not after everything. Not after you.
Let's get you out first. Then we figure out what normal even looks like, together, if you want that.
I want that. More than I probably should admit right now. Talk to me. They have the footage? How is that even Preliminary hearings in 4 days. I need to be gone before then. Run or fight. Run or fight. This firm's reputation is built on objectivity, Catherine. This story is a problem.
I understand the concern. It's a manufactured problem, planted by the same man my client's evidence is about to expose as a murderer. Manufactured or not, perception matters in a jury pool. Is there any truth to it? I'm not sure. My relationship with my client has remained professional throughout this case.
Handle it. Quietly and quickly. We can't afford this story growing legs before the hearing.
Understood. We'll contain it.
I saw the headline. This is my fault. I should have kept more distance.
Gabriel, breathe.
I can't. It's
We'll
smart.
fix it. Gabriel, sit down. This isn't about distance. Malcolm's trying to distract everyone before the footage goes public.
Your partners, are they going to pull you off my case?
Not if I have anything to say about it, and I intend to have a lot to say about it.
Catherine, if staying on this case costs you your career, I couldn't live with that.
Gabriel, I'm not leaving you. Then let me make the choice for both of us. I'm not walking away, not from the case and not from you.
I don't deserve someone fighting this hard for me.
You deserve exactly this, and so much more once we get you out of here.
Is it spreading? Good. Let her spend the next 4 days instead of building a case against her. Everyone has a weakness. Hers just happens to be falling for the wrong man.
You holding up okay? Honestly, I don't know who I've built my career on. I've broken every one of them with this case. Maybe the rules were never built for a case like this. Maybe not. But I need this to end the right way for Gabriel and for me. 4 days. Let's make them count.
Mr. Davis, are you confident in today's outcome?
Stay focused, Gabriel. Eyes forward. Let the evidence speak today, not the press.
Whatever happens in there, thank you for getting me this far.
We're not finished yet. Let's go end this.
Your Honor, the evidence shows opportunity, motive, and a financial incentive that cannot be ignored.
Your Honor, the prosecution has built its case on assumption. Today, I intend to show this court what actually happened the night Marcus Coleman died. I'd like to submit Defense Exhibit 12, security footage from a downtown pawn shop, timestamped the same night of the death. That is Malcolm Reed, entering a pawn shop at 10:52 p.m., less than an hour after Marcus Coleman. The victim was killed, and the suspect was caught pawning a watch engraved with the victim's initials.
This is insane. I was helping. I was trying to help Gabriel. Mr. Reed, sit down or I will have you removed from this courtroom.
10 years of friendship and it ends like this.
It doesn't have to define what comes next for you, Gabriel. You get your life back today.
I don't just get my life back, Catherine. I get the chance to build a new one, and I want you in it, if you'll let me.
I think I'd like that. Very much.
I love you.
I love you too.
Your 3 o'clock is here. Should I send her in, or are you going to keep smiling at your phone all day?
Send her in. And Maria, clear my schedule for Friday evening. All of it.
About time, Mr. Davis.
You know, for someone who cross-examines witnesses for a living, you're surprisingly bad at chopping vegetables.
Oh, really? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class. Nobody said anything about culinary skills. You think you're so funny.
I don't care if dinner's terrible. I just like being here. With you. Doing something normal.
Normal is nice. I don't think I knew how much I needed it until you. 6 months ago, I never would have believed my life could look like this.
Neither would I. I spent so long thinking success meant building something bigger than myself. Turns out it just meant finding someone worth building a life with.
You saved yourself, Gabriel. I just helped along the way.
You didn't just help, Catherine. You believed in me when believing in me cost you something. I don't take that lightly. I never will.
This might be the fanciest just because dinner I've ever had.
It's not just because. Catherine Austin, you walked into my life during the worst chapter I've ever
Lived, and somehow you didn't just save my freedom, you saved me. You taught me what real trust feels like, what real love feels like. I don't want a life built on empires or headlines anymore. I just want a life built with you. So, Catherine, will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, Gabriel. 1,000 times yes.
Love after the verdict. Who would have thought?
The best kind of ending.